Welcome to SRJC. This video is an overview of how to access your online course at SRJC, as well as some tips and tricks for how to succeed online. You can do this, and we're here to support you. First, where is my online course? Most of your online courses will be hosted in a system called Canvas. Here's how you can find your online course and log in. Go to santarosa.edu and hover over the word Login at the top right. In the drop-down menu, choose Canvas. Fill in your login info, and if you don't have it or can't remember it, don't get discouraged. Simply follow the steps to reset your password. Here's a quick look at SRJC's Canvas setup. When you land on Canvas, you'll see the dashboard, which should have all of your courses for a given semester. On the right, you'll see a list of stuff you have to do for all your courses. On the left, you'll see the global navigation, where you can email your instructors and peers, look at the calendar with all of your classes and course activities, and Canvas Help, which has lots of resources to support you. When you click onto a course, you'll find that each instructor sets things up a bit differently. Some use modules to organize course content by week or section, while others might show you a list of assignments and discussions. Remember, each course may look a bit different because each instructor builds courses in a way that best suits their course. To figure out what your instructor wants, read the syllabus, and if you have questions, ask. Now that you're a bit more familiar with Canvas, let's discuss some tips to help you succeed online. Develop a plan, engage with the people around you, and invest in your academic success. 1. Develop a plan. This means creating a schedule. It should include all your class dates and times, as well as assignment due dates and any other important information. Then, set calendar reminders to notify you with enough time to do the work and submit it. You can use any calendar, including Google Calendar, iCalendar, a downloadable app, or the calendar on Canvas. Next, create or identify a study or learning space for yourself, somewhere you can go to do your work and focus. This can be at home, at the library, a coffee shop, anywhere that works for you. The next tip to help you succeed online is to engage, and that means with everyone, your instructor, classmates, advisors, counselors, and librarians. Maybe connecting with your instructor feels intimidating. Perhaps you feel like you don't have anything to say or ask, but do it anyway. Go to scheduled office hours, and if you can't make them, email your instructor with questions. You can do this via your personal email or Canvas. And a pro tip here, find your instructor's email early. Chances are it's in the syllabus. Have you read the syllabus? No? Another pro tip, read the syllabus. In addition to your instructors, get to know your classmates. One way to do this is to reach out to people by participating in class discussions, and perhaps by creating a study group. If the Zoom chat feature is enabled, you may be able to use that as well. The last tip to ensuring your academic success, and this one may be the most important, is to invest in your own academic journey and do the simple things it takes to succeed. 1. Actually do the work. So many times, a student may fail or get a poor grade, not because they found the material hard, but because they didn't do the week-to-week assignments, and those missing points add up. To help you do the work, read the course materials, do your homework, submit it on time, and look at what's been assigned at the beginning of the week. This will give you time to ask questions and plan. Also, be sure to complete your work with enough time to deal with any technical issues. If you're learning online, technical issues will come up. The trick is to anticipate and plan for them, which means submitting your work as early as you can. On that note, as you're completing your work, save it regularly. In addition to doing the work, show up to class. If it's virtual, put the Zoom link in your calendar event so it's always there. You can also save your Zoom link in an accessible place that you can easily get to before class begins. And before class, ideally at the beginning of the week, go through the weekly modules so you're prepared. You should also check your grades regularly to see what's been graded, what's not yet been graded, and what's missing. If you're not sure about your grades, ask your instructor. So remember these steps to help you succeed in your online course. Plan, engage, and invest. Now you know how to access and succeed in your online course. But if you still have questions or need more help, remember, there are plenty of resources at SRJC to support you. To find links to counseling, tutoring, student services, the library, bookstore, and many other resources, check Canvas Help or go to santarosa.edu/students. To find info and guidance on how to navigate Canvas, you can also check Canvas Help or go to de.santarosa.edu/students. We are so excited to welcome you to SRJC. Have an amazing time.